concept I talked about in my essay was attachment styles. Different attachment styles have different effects on trust in relationships, social media, and the quality of friendships. My thesis was the ties between different attachment styles surrounding children growing up lead to an unhealthy social media attachment, as well as having different emotions and feelings toward their significant others and friends. The first topic I touched upon was trust in relationships, more specifically on romantic relationships. I found that there's a direct correlation of attachment style growing up and attachment style in relationships. For secure attachment individuals, they tend to be more intimate and loving in their romantic lives because growing up they're aware of what it's like to be loved and loving someone, allowing that to translate into their love life. Individuals who experience a fearful attachment are often scared to enter a relationship due to the lack of trust provided by their caregivers. So when they're in their romantic relationship, they'll just be scared that their love life will abandon them. This will then develop an anxious attachment due to the lack of love and intimacy from their caregivers. The next topic I touched upon was social media effects. Individuals who experienced anxious attachment tend to vent to social media because they didn't quite get the assurance from their caregivers, causing them to seek assurance on social media. They then become addicted due to the constant need of support and assurance, which is not healthy. Anxious attachment individuals also experience FOMO, fear of missing out, as they see how others are being loved, which makes them just feel even worse. Individuals also vent to social media due to the lack of self-worth and esteem because they're constantly comparing themselves to others online. The more this cycle continues with the individual, the more disconnected they will become. The last topic I touched upon was quality of friendships. I found that quality of friendships are greatly affected by the participating individuals' attachment styles. Individuals who grew up with a secure attachment tend to lead stronger and more successful relationships, although if a secure attachment individual is best friends with a non-secure attachment individual, when problems arise, they tend to struggle to solve these problems because they both grew up in different environments and loving environments. Individuals with the same attachment styles tend to have the best and most secure friendships. Individuals with attachment avoidance tend to leave relationships because they do not like relying on others and being dependent on them. They like to handle issues on their own because, like I just said, they don't like being dependent on them. Fearful attachment individuals struggle to trust the other members in the relationship because they're so used to being abandoned and they think their friend will do the same thing. Every individual is affected differently in their own ways by the attachment style they grew up experiencing. Everybody has different experiences with attachment styles, and those play a huge role in how people are and interact with others today.